when you're an average guy like me, it's a lot harder to find really good hiking pants. I'm, for reference, 5'8", weigh about 185 pounds, have a 20-inch torso, so my legs are tiny. My kid calls me a corgi. And typically I wear a 34 waist with a 30-inch inseam. And most of the hiking gear or pants or like really good technical gear is made for people who are in way better shape and who are built differently than I am. There were two main reasons I wanted to go looking for a new set of hiking pants. The first one was that I went on a trip last year where I wore shorts and my legs just got all chewed up. And I decided that from then on, I should probably wear pants. But the pants that I had were a little too warm and a little too thick for the summer. They're perfect for spring and fall and with a layer underneath for winter. But for summer, they're just too hot. They're too thick. So I needed a much thinner pair. And these ones are much thinner. They're quite nice. They're made of a really light fabric, and I'm assuming it'll dry pretty quick. It's not cotton. These are the Quechua, I don't know how to say it. Trekking pants from Decathlon, and they're actually really nice. They got a ton of stretch to them. They've got a beautiful little elastic cinch cord at the bottom with a toggle, so you can actually cinch them around your ankles. They have 4 pockets, which is great. They got 2 on the front, 2 on the thighs or the side, like cargo style. And all 4 pockets have zippers, which is fantastic. There's nothing worse than climbing up a hill and realizing something fell out of your pocket on the way up. So the other thing I really like about the front pockets is that they keep everything in front of you rather than on the side of you, so that when you're hiking, you don't actually hit the things in your pockets. One of the pairs of pants I have, as you're hiking, your trekking pole and your hand and your arm are hitting the sides of your pants and your pockets. These ones don't do that. Also, the zippers on the pockets are actually on the front too anyways. Really easy to operate with one hand, which is nice because you can get in and out of them and get things without, holding on to your trekking pole or stopping walking or things like that. So I really like that as well. The ones on the thighs are not as smooth for one hand. You kind of have to hold one corner down with one finger if you're going to do it. But they are good size. The one on my left side right now, I'm keeping a pair of gloves in just because it's winter. If I fall and get my hands wet or something, it's going to be cool. The one on my right side has got a bandana. It's pretty easy to get in and out of. And they're kind of different pockets. The one on the left is sewn in. And it looks like the one on my right side, it's a hill and snowy. Looks like the one on my right side is actually delaminating a little bit, which is interesting because I just got them brand new. So we'll see how that holds up. One of my biggest pet peeves with a lot of the pants that I hike in is the button. When you have just a regular button, the tension on it kind of makes me worried that I'm going to lose that button and it might disappear down the hill. And some of them have that clasp, which is interesting. Some of them have a little clip. The cool thing about these ones is they actually have both a clasp and a little button that kind of clips into each other. So like a compression or I don't know what you call it. But they're also stitched on both sides to kind of distribute the tension on them. So I don't have any real concerns about the way these do up at the top or the tension that are put on the zipper or anything like that, because the way they're constructed, not only are they stretchy in the legs and in the crotch and in the ankles and things like that, they're also stretchy in the waist. So there's a ton of flexibility in the waist, and that stretchiness also they've got like a rubber band at the top so that it catches and doesn't let your shirt come untucked and things like that. And the stretchiness in the waistband actually comes with ventilation in the waistband. So there's actually a section of it that's perforated. Not that these need more breathability. They're actually really airy and really light, which is nice. The second reason is And this is purely to do with my own vanity, that I started doing YouTube videos, and until you do that, you never see pictures or video of you walking or hiking. You don't see how you walk or how you look while you hike. And I realized that the pants that I had made my butt look saggy, and I didn't like that. The best thing about them is the price. Everywhere I looked for a good set of lightweight, quick drying, flexible, stretchy hiking pants, I was looking at $150, $200 Canadian. And these ones at Decathlon are only 55 bucks. So I think I'm gonna actually see if they have other colors and order some other ones. If there's no Decathlon near you and you're ordering these online, you can trust the size guide. Even though it's humbling, these European sizes make me feel like I'm bigger than I am, but the size guide is accurate. So yeah, just remember that. If you're still watching, my name's Nathan. This is Backpacker-ish. Like, comment, subscribe, or don't, whatever.